Hello everyone, Rogue Fox here, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today, we will be creating an automatic pumpkin and melon farm for the Bedrock Edition. This farm is very simple to make, and we will be making use of the observer and piston circuit once again, just like we did in our sugarcane farm last week. Now, the pistons will be pushing the pumpkins across a 2-block gap, so there is a chance for loss of pumpkins and melons, but for the most part, these fire off pretty quickly. As you just saw right there, that's exactly how this farm is going to work. Now with that, let's go ahead and jump into this tutorial. And here are all the supplies we'll need for today's build. Now if you want to pause the video, go ahead and do that, grab your supplies, and then we'll jump right into the build. To start things off, you want a 12x6 area just like this, and you want to take your 16 grass or dirt blocks and fill it in just like that. Once you have all of that filled in, we want to go ahead and set up our collection system. So what we do is we come to the front here and knock out these blocks. So we come all the way across our grass blocks here. And if you were to place an ice, this is where you would do it. So you get your bucket of water, place it down just like that so it runs all the way down. And what we want to do is go ahead and knock these 3 blocks here and come 2 down. Get your chest, put 2 chests like that, grab your hopper, and then crouch place your hopper just like that. There we go. Now let's go ahead and set up our pistons and observers. So we want to go ahead and start lining up all of our pistons behind our grass blocks like this. Once we have those down, grab your observer block, come up here, place a temporary block down like that, and then we want to start placing all of our observers facing down just like this. There we go. So we can knock that block out, and your observer piston circuit should start to look a little something like that. Now that we have that set up, let's go ahead and wire all of it up. Before we wire anything up, let's go ahead and place blocks behind our pistons like this, and then we want to come off to the side like that, and then come a block up right against our observer, and then in this 2x2 area we want to place blocks down as well. Now let's go ahead and get our redstone repeater, and place one down like this, and then place a repeater facing into that repeater, and set that to 2 ticks. Now we can go ahead and start wiring all of this up, so bring your line all the way down, come around, and then we also want to wire it up back here. There we go. Our observer and piston circuit is all set up. So let's go ahead and do a quick simulation. Our pumpkins are going to grow, and then it's going to get pushed into our water stream. Now that our redstone is all finished, the only thing left to do is fill in the front. So let's go ahead and do that. And for these blocks right here, I personally chose to use glowstone, only because I felt like my crops were growing a lot quicker when I had them there as compared to when I didn't. Now let's go ahead and fill the rest of this in like this. Put a couple blocks out like that, and just to make things look nice, I put stair blocks on top of the glowstone, and then for the front here, we're just going to line it up with glass. And there we go. That is the front all finished. Now the only thing left to do is to place in our melons and our pumpkins. There we go. My pumpkins are in place, and they're ready to be automatically harvested. Now on the topic of harvesting, let's go ahead and talk about the flaw in this design real quick. Due to the inconsistency of pistons in the Bedrock Edition, there is chance for loss. Now what I mean by that is that you saw that pumpkin got fired right into the water, but there is a chance for the piston not to push it all the way to the water, and it actually ends up on the land still. That fell right in. Just like that, there's a chance for that to happen. Nothing we can really do about it, but for the amount of crops that we gain, that loss is really no big deal. There you have it folks, the automatic pumpkin and melon farm. Now if you're feeling really creative, you can go ahead and tile this design just like I did right here behind me. But unfortunately that's all the time I have for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this tutorial helped you guys out. This has been Rogue Fox, and I'm out. See you later.